Hello, this is Jason DeMars from Present Truth Ministries, and this is our update for Thursday, May 17th. I wanted to give you an update. My sources in Iran confirm that Brother Youssef Nadarkhani, as of yesterday, is alive, is doing well. So we thank God for that. You may have read his letter. If you haven't, go to our website, presenttruthmn.com/blog. And on there you can scroll down a little bit and you'll find his letter. There's also a link there where you can go and print a PDF of that, and you can share that with people at your church or people that you know, however you feel led to utilize that. And just again, his letter was a great blessing to me. He says, I've submitted myself to the will of God. He asks us for our prayers, and he believes that advocating for him, working for human rights for him, it can be very helpful. So uh, please, most of all, pray for him. This is the most important thing, and spread the word about Brother Youssef to friends, family, people you know. Just let them know what's happening in Iran with Pastor Youssef. Do have an update for Pastor Behnam Irani from Kiraj. He's in prison there. We've been informed by our sources there in Iran that he, for about 6 months now, has had bloody stool. So some sort of intestinal bleeding he has, and the prison authorities are not allowing him to see a doctor or go to the hospital. So I just ask that you pray for him. We believe that God is a healer. He promised us that he is a healer. When Jesus Christ came, he was a healer, and he told us he's the same yesterday, today, and forever. So we believe that God is able to heal. So let's everyone combine our faith together and believe that God is going to heal Brother Behnam, and let's just expect to receive that blessing from the Lord for him. Pastor Ali Riza Sayadin is in prison in Tehran, in Evin prison. Pray for him. And Pastor Petros Forotan is also in prison. That's in Shiraz. Pray for him. We're hoping he'll be released in August if all goes according to plan. Back to Youssef. No written verdict has been delivered. No orders of execution have been delivered to the family or to the attorney. His attorney right now is being told that he needs to go and on television publicly confess to his crimes against the Iranian government. There are no crimes. He's just defending human rights, defending people's rights to believe and to speak their minds in that country. So his name is Mohammed Dadka. I ask that you pray for him. He is a Muslim. Pray for his safety, his protection. He's supposed to report to prison soon. Last I heard earlier this week on Monday, he is not in prison yet, but he's supposed to be serving a 8-year sentence here shortly. So please pray for Mohammed Dadka. Also, just wanted to let you know a little bit about the refugees, Iranian refugees in Turkey. There are some people where life has become so difficult in Iran that they've felt they have only one choice, and that's to flee Iran, and they've gone to Turkey to go through a UN human rights process to become refugees and to go on to another country. Right now, those two countries are Canada or the United States that people are getting relocated to. So when they go to Turkey as refugees, legally they're not allowed to work. So when they go there, what they experience is financial hardship. They already had financial hardship in Iran. Then they flee, they sell everything they have in Iran, and then they flee, they get an apartment, and they try to find a job. Unfortunately, the only choice for them is to work illegally. So they find a job, and very often, not all the time, thank God, but very often they're not paid as much as they're told they're going to be paid, and their work conditions are very poor, very difficult. It's the bottom of the ladder, bottom of the rung work that they have, as you can imagine. So life is very, very difficult for them. Their faith has already been challenged in Iran, um, and they've run into difficulties. They've fled to Turkey, and they face difficulties there. There are Iranian pastors working, but they face the same, really the same difficulties there that the believers do. So please, I ask that you would pray for these pastors in Turkey. Pray that the Lord would give them strength, courage, that the Lord would provide and meet their needs so that they'd be able to be active, be ministering to the people. Um, just pray for them. And many of these, they go through the refugee process. It's a long process. Um, I've seen some people have it be a year and a half, but typically it's 2 to 4 years that they go through this process. So they have to live on less than way less than what minimum wage is here. And again, in Turkey, finances are they're not to where they are in third world country. It's definitely not a third world country, but um, the Turkish lira is about a dollar, about roughly 66 cents or 65 cents, something like that, to the U.S. dollar. So um, expensive to live there. Not as expensive in the United States, but close. In some areas, maybe more expensive in Istanbul. But anyways, the point being, these believers sometimes can be forgotten. We have the believers in Iran facing persecution, those who have fled and that are suffering in Turkey because of persecution. So I ask that you pray for them, that the Lord would be with them, that He would go before them in their refugee process, and He'd provide and meet their needs. And the same for Iranian believers that have decided to stay in Iran. God bless them for their courage. Pray for them. Pray the Lord provides for them. Pray the Lord meets their needs, that they're able to work and provide for the work of the Lord, and just continue to move on, stay strong, stay firm in their faith. So if you have questions for our ministry about Iranian Christians, about their conditions, their life, I'd love for you to write in the comments below on this video on YouTube, or if you see it on Facebook. Please write down what your questions are below. Remember, up in the upper right hand corner on YouTube, you can subscribe to get our videos. Subscribe there. You can go to our blog, presenttruthmn.com/blog. You can get our updates. Sign up to get the emails there. You can go to Facebook, facebook.com/presenttruthmn. You can go there. Our updates are there. So however you like to get them. Most of all, we just ask that you'd pray, get involved. If the Lord lays something on your heart to get involved, it might seem crazy. Whatever it is, you just let us know. Tell us about it. Email us. You can go to our website. There's a place to contact us there. Let us know what's on your heart. We'd love to facilitate whatever we can. We can't do everything, but we'd love to be able to organize something if you feel led to do that. So we need your involvement. God bless you. Thursday, May 17th, Present Truth Ministries video update. I guess audio update for those that are listening to this on the radio. God bless you. Thank you.